Hey everybody, it's David and Richard here. We are back with our Ask the Broker show. It comes out each and every Friday, and these are questions we're reviewing from agents we get in the office or elsewhere. And we often get questions from agents about social media.
Yeah, big time.
Big time, quite a bit. So we have a few topics here, and they're generated to help broaden your reach a little bit. So a few little pointers and tidbits. So what's the first one that you have?
Well, the first one is, how do you grow it? You know, we get an agent in, they do a nice website, or they do a nice post or whatever, and it's a good one. It's about a nice house that's listed. And I say, okay, how many are you going to send it out to? How many friends do you have on Facebook? Well, I have 25. Well, okay, that's a start, but that's definitely just a start. How do I grow this? Well, one suggestion is, you have 25 friends out there that you're going to send this to. They all have friends that you don't have. Ask them to share this post, and ask them to continue to share your post that you send out. Here's an example. You have 25. If 5 of them share this same post, and they each had 25 friends, then that's 125 more people that are seeing it than just your 25. And then if they make comments down below, then you friend them and just add them to your base, and then you're growing, and you're growing at a fast pace. And this is basically called networking. So that's one tip that might work pretty good to grow at a fast pace. Well, what about something else, David?
And just to touch on that, too many people and agents specifically post content about them. Hey, look at me, look what I've done, me, right? So you gotta post content that people would want to share first off. So I would try to put your thinking caps on and try to find content that would be shareable and people would like to see. If all you're doing is posting about yourself, then it's going to be perceived maybe a little egotistical, or you guys get the point. So find shareable, good information.
Okay.
Speaking of shareable information, tip number 2 is post more. Many agents don't post enough. You probably know the algorithms don't show it to your entire base. Only a certain percent of folks might even actually see your post. So many people don't think they're posting too much already. You don't want to bug people, but Facebook, Instagram, they're not showing it to everybody. So a lot of your base is going to miss your post to begin with. So I would consider posting more, and you wanted to give it a mix. 50-50 mix of personal posts and business-related posts. You don't want to be all business all the time. Yeah, I think it'd be silly to post a new house every single day.
Let me ask you a question about that, because I don't know how that works at all. So you say post more. Okay, I have 25 friends. So if I post this one to the 25, you mean not all 25 are getting it?
Yeah, the algorithm shows it to the people who they think they might be interested in that post. Not all 25 are going to see it.
So if I post like 3 times instead of once, but different things, then maybe I have a chance of getting to all 25.
Yeah,
versus
exactly.
one time, it's not.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. That's a good one.
So, and here's an example on a way to do that. And doing this will help brand you as a trusted expert because you know what you're talking about. So there's a lot of questions that come up during the escrow process of buying or selling a house.
Yep.
So pick one question that a buyer or seller would have and talk about it. For example, Richard, when do I get the keys to my house? Well, that's a question many buyers will ask. So how would you answer that? This is a way to repurpose content in many different ways. So you can do a video answering that question. You can take a picture, post it on Instagram, and type the answer in the description below. You can do an Instagram reel. You can do a quote card. You can do a story on Instagram, all in the same questions. So you can answer that question essentially 5 different times over a course of a month. And don't worry about over posting it because not all your folks are going to see it, and you're posting it in different formats. So essentially one question can become 5 different pieces of content.
Well, if some of these tips don't help you to grow, then I don't know what will. All these have potential of growing you pretty fast. So I like that. And it's funny, that question you asked, I actually had a client ask me that.
Yeah.
We got the offer accepted, and then he said, when do I get my keys?
Yeah.
Like, we still have a little ways to go. You know, you got to get your loan, all this kind of stuff. So you're right, they don't know when that's going to happen. So answer it for them and show that you're the person that they go to when they have questions.
And the more you do it over time, the more your fan base or your followers find you as a trusted expert. They hear from you, they see you're out and about. And the more they can like and trust you, the more they'd be open to do business with you. So that's the key to social media.
Knowledge
One
is
key.
power.
Yep. So hopefully you got something out of this Ask the Broker show today. We do know social media it is a beast. There's a lot to it, but those are just some quick tips for our Ask the Broker show today, and hopefully that helps get you going and posting more. So we'll see you next Friday.